Hi guys, it's Debbie and I'm going to do another poured painting. Anyways, I'm trying to stay active during this quarantine. Hopefully you are too. I am running pretty low though on paints, so I've had to try to mix up colors that I like instead of just buying the color I want and using it. So I've pretty much mixed most of them up. I'm running really low, and so probably gonna have to order some. I really wanted to pick them out. I like to go and look at them and pick them out unless it's one that I've used a bunch of times. So, but anyways, that's my story. I'm using all latex. I say this. I made a mistake on some of the past videos. Liquitex. I am using Liquitex paints that I've mixed into various colors. This time, all of them are that way except for the white and black. The white is a latex, glidden latex, that is semi-gloss. That's the one I'm going to use if I decide, which I think I am, that's the one that's going to be giving the Uber ride to the corners or to the wall, the sides. That's about the story there. So hopefully you guys are keeping yourself busy and not just sitting there. I don't know, this is giving me some fun. Okay, so I'm gonna get you pulled down. Okay. Anyways, guys, got my mess all cleaned up again till I have it all destroyed after tonight. Anyways, I forgot to tell you, in the description will be how I mix the paints. I mean, the base and all that, because it seems like every time I go and tell you it takes me forever. So I thought I would it's in my description. So all the paints are pretty much fixed like probably many of the other videos. So just look in the description and it will tell you. So I think I need a pour cup, don't I? Oh my God, I'm running low on everything. Everything. Okay, so, and I need some gloves on. So I wish you guys could, I wish I could hear you. I plan on doing some live ones pretty soon. It's planned. So if you guys want me to do that eventually here, that's the plan. Then maybe I can see some of your questions. Okay. What do we want to start with this time? I like to start with the white. Okay, first in, last out. In the cup, first in, usually last out, but not always. If you hold it up real high and it jumps way down to the bottom, and I put a little extra in there. You know what? Maybe I'll do a black base instead of white. All right. Okay. So, and these been just sitting, probably half an hour, and look at that. It's just amazing. I swear, sorry, held it off too far. It doesn't take any time at all for these to thicken up. Dang it. I got them all ready too. It takes a while to get them all mixed up. And then, I guess I wasn't thinking straight. Well, that's still really thick. What's the thickening agent in these, guys? I have no idea. I swear, before I even mixed it up, jeez. So, what do you want to talk about? That's better. Good, I hope the rest of them didn't do that. Yep. Well, my goal is to always have them mixed up, so I don't waste your time. So you're welcome to speak forward, or we can chat about our day. Since we have such a busy day. Let's see. Well, I'm considering, there's a German Shepherd that needs a home. She's 7 years old. And I've had to think quite a bit about this because I have, I had, once upon a time, I had 2 whippets at a time, and then when one died, I got another one. So I really love my whippets. But I really always want to rescue too. And the last whippet I have, she's look at that stick again. I don't know, you guys. Something in there I think it's the base. It has to be. So, anyways, I've been thinking really hard about what to do about this situation. This, because I'm used to smaller dogs. Like my whippet only weighs, well, she weighs about 22 pounds. She did weigh 22 pounds, but she had cancer in her leg. So recently, I just had to have one of the legs removed. So it's been pretty upsetting at first, but now we've all adjusted, and all good. One I don't have to do. So really two. All right, who's next? Who's hopping in the pot next? Let's see. Oh God, that is thick still. Okay, you see, I kind of like it to sit on top, but when look at that, I'm doing on my canvas. I have to wipe that off because it's a little too wet. Let's do this down here. So, anyways, it's a big decision when you're not used to having a big dog. But, oh man, I still don't like the way that happened. But my son has a German Shepherd, and he says I won't regret it. So anyway, she's 7 years old, and that's my little Lacey that I rescued. She was, well, I was told she's 7, and then after I got her, then I found out she was 8. God, that's thick too, guys. But she came with a bump on her leg. And I believe the guy truly believed it wasn't cancer. But when I took her to my vet, I was never told it was cancer either. This is a horrible story, but so anyways, I've been taking her to the vet for a few years, and at one point this lump gets big, so I have it removed. And this vet's real busy. Down here where I live, you guys, it's different than many areas. It's let's put something dark in. They're so overcrowded here, everything. I'm down here in South Florida. So anyways, they never told me that it was cancer when they removed the lump. And I'd been going there for a couple more years, and then I thought it was getting too big again, so I take her in, and I said I think she needs this tumor removed again. And nothing is said again. And they said, well, wait till it's a little bit bigger and bring her back. Because I was told it was a fatty tumor and it probably kept growing back. So I waited about another 3/4 of a year, and I take her back up there, and at this point it started growing real fast. And so they said, oh, we can't do it now. You're going to have to take her to probably a cancer specialist and a surgeon, depending on what your decision is. And I'm like, a cancer specialist? My dog don't have cancer. So she goes, I'm pretty sure it's in your records. And I said, well, you must have put the wrong paper in there. Anyways, long story. She comes back out and says, yes, it is your dog. The vet says, yes, it is your dog. I did start crying. I was very upset. So then at that point, you're out hunting for a cancer doctor, surgeon. You got to go talk to all these different doctors to make decisions. So anyways, so now, gosh, dang it, you guys, I am having the hardest time. I don't know. Maybe this teal color doesn't want to be in there. Ugh. Grr. So, anyways, that's her story. Anyways, her leg had to be removed. And now she's fully gotten used to running around on her 3 little legs. She's happy as can be. And another decision point on this thing, getting this done, is because the dog, she's a whippet, and the surgeon that did her work told me, whippets usually live to be about 12. And I had another one that had lived to be 10. Oh, dang it, guys. If this turns out good, we're going to all be shocked. And my other one barely made it to 13. So, you know what? I'm going to leave that alone. Since I had a hard time getting that far, I'm just going to leave that alone. Okay. I got to wipe this off. Where's my paper towels? Here they are. Oh, another part of the story is she has kidney disease. And so it was a hard decision having surgery on her, but she would have died probably from that tumor because it had busted open. And once they break open, holy hell breaks loose. You're really scrambling. And that's what, at the same time, I just found out, I don't know if I should still use this. I guess it should be okay. I should just get another canvas out. I think I will. Sorry, guys. I just want to make sure. So, anyways, she's now just turned 14. She's a Valentine baby. And she seems to be doing really, really awesome. She does have kidney disease. And so I cook for her. And she's doing good. She's doing good, but kind of really wanted to get another pup. And so here I am. I was wanting to rescue, and I don't know. We'll see what's going to happen. I wanted to get a younger one in hopes of not having such huge bills like I got with this one. Alright, I decided to use black, and I'm almost out. So I think since I don't have any ready to go, we'll just put a little white around the edge here. You know, really, truthfully, it's not really needed anyways. I mean, it doesn't have to be there. But what I do like about doing it this way is if, boy, this thing I'm holding my painting over, it's not as big as my other one I was using. You know, that drips the paint into. Alrighty. Gonna have to keep that right there so it drips down. I didn't realize this was so much smaller. I just got this. Oh. Alright, here we go. Okay, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but they all got, except for the black and white, they got a couple drops of silicone in them. Not a lot, because I'm undecided today if I cared whether or not I had hardly any cells or not. So we'll see. All right. Ew, this is pretty already. I don't know if I want to put much in there or not. Teals are my favorite color. I gotta tell you that. Should we give it a torch? Since I cleaned my room, I can't find anything. You gotta remember to watch us. Oh, you guys see anything super interesting? There's a lot of little things I like. I'm just gonna put that on there for now. I like that blue. That black is peeking out at the top. I know, it looks corny doing it this way. Oh, it's really running off the end. I don't want to lose all that black right there. Maybe I'll put a little bit on the edge here. So anyways, my dog has separation anxiety. So when I leave her, she is not very happy at all. Whippets are temp prone to be like that. Where's my little sticks that keep it from where'd my black go? That's gone almost. Oh well. You can only do what you can do, right? I can't keep. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of disappeared. Isn't that amazing how it just kind of disappears in there? I'd say there was a lot of black down there on the bottom. I kind of like this though. Look at that. So anyways, moral of my story is, not just for Lacey, and that's my dog's name, I've been wanting to get another dog, but I didn't want a big dog. But this dog needs a home, so I've been considering it. Maybe it's just meant to be. The reason why I didn't want a big dog is because I like to take my dog a lot of places if possible, and sometimes you have a harder time the bigger they are, and the smaller you are, you can take them more places. So, okay guys, I'm kind of liking this. There's a lot of things I'm enjoying about it. Well, I think that one is done. What do you think? I think I'm going to leave it alone. So, that's it. That was pretty easy. That don't always happen all the time. So, I'm pretty happy about it. Didn't get too many cells. I got some halfway decent sized ones, considering all the mixing and that I had to do. So, anyways, guys. Oh, thank you for stopping by.